what it is, what it was, and what it will be. Hey everyone, what's up? It's me, your boy, the Graphics Geek, and yeah, I'm back for another one. Thank you guys for the views on the last video. I really appreciate it. And enough of the past, let's get to the future. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna take some of this old, crappy looking fence picket, and we're gonna make it into those pumpkins that you're starting to see everywhere. And maybe not starting, have been seeing everywhere, those 3-slat pumpkins, but of course, we're gonna put our own little twist on it, and we're gonna make it a dual purpose pumpkin, guys. Stick with me. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start the music time lapse, and we're gonna turn this wood into, you know what? No, let's start it. Let's do it. The music time lapse, let's start it. So we got all that milling done and out of the way. Great. Now, if you want to skip that step, you can go to the big box store. You can grab a 1x6, a fence picket, or 2x6s. It can be made out of any of this, and then all you have to do is square up your edges and then cut your sizes. Me, I'm a poor guy, so I got to use the wood that I have on hand. So this is like crazy old fence picket. And don't worry about this stuff, these imperfections, because that's just going to add to it and we'll be able to hide some of that. Now, I was talking about sizing, right? So let's do this. I'll tell you, the middle part, we have 5.5 by 12 inches long, 5.5 wide, 12 inches long. The two sides, we have 5.5 inches by 6 inches tall. So that's our measurements. Again, 5.5 by 6, 5.5 by 12. Very simple, and you don't have to do all that stuff that we did at the beginning of the video, like, you know, whatever, milling it down and all that stuff. You can just buy your pieces and then you square off your edges and make your cuts. What we have to do next is we want to round this stuff over. We want to make little round edges. Now, you can do this. You don't need to be exact because, well, you know, we're doing pumpkins. So, and they're not perfect. So, there we go. We made little round overs like this. Hope you can see it, and I'll show them to you. So, this is going to be the easiest part right here, because what we're going to do is we're going to take it over to the chop saw. We're going to take it over to the miter saw. We're going to chop it right here, and then we're going to sand these round. Now, on this part, this is a little bit more intricate, and let me show you what I mean. So, intricate might not have been the right word because I don't want to scare you off. What I mean is just, it's going to be a little bit more than curved, but it's going to be pretty simple. Take a look. What we're going to do is we're going to take our pumpkin pieces. We're going to come here. Line everything up. Let's do this. Line up right there. We're going to throw this on top. And now we know we're already at 6 inches, right? So then we're going to make a little bit of a curve right here and right here, coming from this point, the 6-inch point, to right there. Then what we're going to do is we're just going to freehand. Let me get a better pen. We're going to freehand. I'm going to go in a little bit more. A stem coming up, right? There we go. Then we're going to come in here again, and we're going to go up. And we're going to freehand a stem. Very simple. It does not have to look pretty because stems don't look pretty. And there we go. I know this is a little, you wanted, my pen has let me down on camera. That sucks. So now I'm gonna have to go like this. Now we're gonna cut this out. Now what I'm gonna do is a couple of relief cuts because I can't do my I can't use my bandsaw, blade broke. So we're gonna use the jigsaw. Okay, so we have all of our stuff cut. We have our corners cut and rounded, and we have our stems cut out, and we're ready to go. So next what we're gonna do is we're gonna glue, and I don't have any CA glue, so what I do have is little finishing nails. So we're gonna, you know, on that. So let me get that done, and with movie magic, I'll be right back with you. Next up is fire. Okay, so now what's important on this, is the fire, but on this side right here with the middle part sticking out, we are going to flame this all. But right here, we're gonna do a light scorch on this, just to bring out the wood grain. Then up here, we're gonna make these dark. When we get to the other side, we are not going to use any fire on this part, but up here, again, we're going to make that dark. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Now let's get to it. Let's get some fire going. All right, after that wicked burn, we are ready to paint. Wicked burn, get it? Come on, guys, you know you do. We got this spice type orange that I mixed up, and if everything goes well, this is all gonna show through that orange, and it's gonna give it that really rustic look. Let's do this. Now, after that last music time-lapse montage thing, this brings us to our end. We can either keep these pumpkins natural like this after we've burnt it, because, you know, we got to have that burn going on, dude, and spray with a little bit of shellac-a-lac. So, we can keep them like this, or we can bring them in like this, and we can throw on our little bit of shellac, or you can keep it unshellacked. Now, what? I said that we were gonna have two. We're gonna have two purposes for these pumpkins, right? Well, here it is. Here's the second one. Let's get that done. Bam, Halloween rolls around, and we can put a little bit of a pumpkin face on this guy. And a little bit of a Frankenstein face on this guy. And did I say pumpkin? I meant ghost face. And a little bit of a pumpkin face on this guy right here. So, Halloween is around. There we go. That's our pumpkins. We can go this route. The rest of the fall, bam, bam, and bam. And they're so easy to do. You can sell them in a set of 3. 1, 2, 3, whatever you want. I personally don't know how much to sell them because I don't really sell a lot of things. But guys, I suggest if you like these, that you go ahead, you make you a couple of them so that you can say, I made this. And if you stuck around this long, why don't you hit that subscribe button? Leave me a like. I should have asked earlier in the video. I may throw some stuff up there to remind you guys. But hey, I appreciate everything. Thank you guys. I hope you have a good one. I hope you enjoyed this. We're going to get better. We're going to get better at doing these videos.